to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. Today, a clash that carries bragging rights within the confines of the state of North Carolina, as we'll see a team from the American, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on a fellow opponent from the American, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The 49ers will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the East Carolina Pirates offense will go on the attack first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm fine here.
This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. The Pirates are on the move. Leaves it with the back. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
And I love when offenses are not afraid to run the football consecutive times in a row or multiple times in a row. I know everybody wants to air it out, but, man, getting that ground game established, making those linebackers and safeties come up and know that we're going to run the football, I like the way they started this football game.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, ECU. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Rutledge. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So Charlotte's offense has the ball for the first time. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or over.
There he goes. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. To the air, it's Harold. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's McGowan.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep...
He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the 49ers line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll run play action. Finds the tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And the Pirates want to pick up the tempo.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
So now it's 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the big fella. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. The offense in hurry-up mode. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Riles. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Wide open downfield. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Snap it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To the air, it's Hauser. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! Fit it in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Tackle was made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. On first down from their own 22. They'll keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And this has not been a good start for this offense. Like, this whole team, actually. They're already found themselves in a big hole. They're already trailing. They're going to need to throw the football, and you're going to have to protect your guy. This protection has to be better so he can make more plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
The 49ers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. A fair catch is called for. It'll give him great field position. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Wiles. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going, too.
And the Pirates have moved it inside the 20. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Going for 6. Touchdown, East Carolina. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet. And this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow... He's looking deep. He's got it down the right side. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Charlotte.
You don't oftentimes say you need to score a touchdown in the 1st quarter, but when you're losing 21-0 in the 1st, they had to score right there, and they did. Nice job by the offense, executing on the drive, punctuating it with a touchdown. Now their defense has got to finally wake up and get a stop.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Crosses the 45. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. Good pickup on that one.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Pirates will hustle to the line. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. The give to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll run it from the gun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw. It's Hauser. Pocket breaking down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. That is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes a grab deep. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Using his legs, it's Stokes. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Harold. They'll run the screen. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. And the 49ers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. Going for the goal line. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Trying to punch it in. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Boy, both teams looking deep down the right side. Pulls in the deep ball. All the way inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 37, and the chunk play has been threatening. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. To the air, it's Hauser. Got his man quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fakes the grab.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Snap from the gun on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Riles. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Second down, they'll go to the air. Big guy smells it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on third down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates.
Third and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. His drive will open from the 15. Looking for a man, it's Harrell. Rushes on him. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking to fire. Using his feet to buy time. On the move at the 30. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. Takes the handoff. It's Stokes.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
No, it's a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Snagged in the middle. It's Olsen. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Trying to keep this drive alive. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second. First play of the period will be a second down. The play action fake. Throwing right. He's got an open man. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's McGee. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. To throw, it's Harold. Trying to find the end zone. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Caught in the backfield. It's McGowan. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Charlotte! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Pirates in the hurry-up. Rides the back on the option, the give. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. No huddle offense to the line.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A strike downfield. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the 1st half.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And the Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Hauser. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Here's the handoff. Runs through the tackle. Touchdown, ECU! And they take it in for 6 more points. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So it's an 80-yard drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, you kind of understand.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Harrell. Finds his man. It's Olsen. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the 49ers getting set on 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Looking left. He's got it. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Wants to fire on 2nd down. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Stokes. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. On the move, it's Stokes. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And this one is perfect. Now the lead is down to 11.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. The Pirates want to crank the tempo. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now the play fake. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what
that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the starter.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Pirates are on the move. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Rides to back and leaves it. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Plows through the defense. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll run it. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Here's the pressure. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop.
Pirates will take over 1st and 10.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got a man in the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. To the ground with the back. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28. Gonna run it. It's Jenkins. Breaks into the open. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
And the Pirates will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Defenders everywhere as he is stopped for a loss of 5. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll pull it on the read. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. Into the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll try the run. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The 49ers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Tight end now in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Well, they keep it on the ground. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Olsen. Still running at the 40. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
As a quarterback, I'm trying to find my matchup, get the ball to my guy so he can do something with it after the catch. When you put it on his body, he can catch it and then break a tackle and make a play happen like he did just there.
The 49ers are rolling down the field. Back to the ground game on the left. Shoots his way for more. Stopped just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
And the 49ers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Got a little space. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The 49ers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Back to throw, it's Harrell. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? Under fire. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Power football with the run. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The give to the back. Spins away from the defense. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wiles. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Handoff from the gun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The Pirates are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
Third down coming up.
Wants to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And the 49ers moving quickly to the line. To the air. It's Harrell. Got it in the middle. It's Stokes. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Mason. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's McGowan. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's McGee.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Unloads it left. Touchdown 49ers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
We're just about ready to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Buys a little extra time. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield.
And this offense has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. They're already down 2 possessions. You know the pass has to come at some point, but they got to keep him clean. They can't get behind the sticks consistently. They've got to start to narrow this gap.
The 49ers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Olsen.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch right away and not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the 49ers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Pirates headed quickly to the line. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gets the back moving. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. The Pirates send out the punt unit. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Running back searching for a hole. Finds just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. The 49ers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Off play action. Gonna take a shot. And he's got it inside the 35. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. He'll keep it himself. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the 49ers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's going to lose a yard on that one. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The 49ers have this offense rolling. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Olsen. Touchdown, Niners! You thought they were done. They're not. They're they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Leaves it with the running back. That's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Dropping back, it's Harrell. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Give to the running back. Finds a crease at the 20. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And the 49ers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll go to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Stokes. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. They'll move the wide receiver. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. It's a fumble on the play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
How about the defense coming through in the clutch? You're up. You want to maintain that lead. You've given up a bunch of yardage. What do? You bow your neck, create the turnover, get the ball back to the offense. Offense, go do your job. We're going to win this football game.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better, Dave.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Bully ball on third and short. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And the Pirates are in the hurry-up.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They boot it away on 4th down. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run play action. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Snags it inside the 20. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Caught in the backfield, it's Wiles. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on 1st down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
The Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Got the quick pass. Turning it on. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Wiles. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Got the 1st down and still on his feet. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They'll run it from the gun. Touchdown, East Carolina. They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Grabbed behind the line. It's Olsen. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And now on second down for this offense. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. He stopped. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football, Reese. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get there so much sooner. You got to put a little bit more mustard on that throw, and just lobbing the ball down the field like that, I don't know. You're asking for an interception.
Looking for space. It's Montgomery. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. And the Pirates want to move quickly. Back to pass. It's Hauser. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On third and long, he has to throw for it. The screen, he's got wheels. He was able to pick up a few, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll be fourth down at the 41. The Pirates will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the fifth time today. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
That's caught. It's Olsen.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback. And David, on third and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Got it behind the line. It's Olsen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now. Here's second and long. The lone back's got it. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Snagged in the middle. It's Olsen. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Third and short now from their own 48. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The 49ers decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. Grab behind the line. It's Wiles. And maybe he'll get back to the line of of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. It's a draw. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. The Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt and take it back. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The give from the gun. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Give to the single back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. And the 49ers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Catch in the middle, it's Olsen. Got a lot of room to the right. The tag. Touchdown, Charlotte. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Grabbed over the middle. It's Connor. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And the Pirates want to pick up the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They'll run play action. Stands in and takes the hit. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Connor.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Dropping back, it's Hauser. Going for the big play. Snags it. Touchdown, Pirates. And that one will give them the lead.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass on second down. Unloads to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Scanning the field, it's Harrell. Hit as he throws. Caught near the sticks, it's McGee. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Here comes the heat. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Young. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
They want to throw it. Setting up the screen. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. And the 49ers will snap it on 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
The 49ers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. On the ground, it's Rutledge. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And I think I understand the thought process of the offense here. You cut into the lead. Now a touchdown wins it. I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously trust their defense, and they're trying to get the football back to this offense and trying to make plays late in the 4th quarter.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Quickly to the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Punt is on its way. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll leave it with him. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Caught behind the line. It's Rutledge. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the 49ers will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Fights off a defender. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Pirates will hustle to the line.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with a W.
Off play action on first down. Gets it out quickly. And the Pirates with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. He'll take that completion.
And the Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Gets it to him on the screen. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Connor. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The play action fake. Bringing the heat. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Got it in the middle. It's Connor. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Finds his target down the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown ECU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. They put it in the end zone with a high-scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. To the air, it's Harold. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds his man, it's Olsen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The 49ers line up to punt it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Gives it on the option. Makes a man miss. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Pirates in the hurry-up.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
The give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got it in the middle. It's Connor. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
A first down run in the red zone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Looking for the goal line, and they will score. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. To throw, it's Harold. Grabbed in the middle, it's Rutledge. Hard-hitting tackle. And the 49ers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the handoff. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Fires to the tight end. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Jenkins. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, East Carolina. And the beatdown has ensued.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. To the air, it's Harold. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. To the ground with the back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They want that clock to run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
3rd down coming up.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. They'll try the run. Breaks the tackle. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Gonna swing it on second down. Catch in the middle, H. Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. It'll be a draw. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Quarterback on the keeper. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. With the clock running, this should be the final play.